Could three simple steps of logic show us the need to rethink the multiple theories of gravity and maybe see a new one that makes perfect and logical sense? It won't take long, so let's see. There are two ways to create a weight force on an object. One way would be to create a pull force, and that would require an item such as a rope to be able to pull the object harder against the surface. The second way would be to create a push force, and that would be for the surface upon which the subject is resting to push up against the subject or object. I see no clear reason why you would dispute or disagree with that. One of the big paradoxes of gravity is that if you were to take a 100 kilogram ball and a 1 kilogram ball and drop them both together from a height of 100 feet, they both instantaneously accelerate at 9.8 meters per second squared and hit the ground at the same time. This is a paradox in that it defies the basic fundamental laws of motion as we know them, since gravity seems to be able to overcome the stationary inertia of the heavier ball just as easily as the lighter ball. You would not be able to do this if you were to pull a heavy car and a small wagon, even on a frictionless surface. Newtonian gravity theory says that gravity pulls harder on heavier objects. Einstein says that space-time bends. Others say that gravity acts through a fourth dimension. And another line of theory says it's the graviton particle acting at the quantum level, even though the graviton has never been found. Another even bigger paradox is that we are stronger than gravity, as shown by the fact that we can pick up an object, yet gravity is able to hold the moon in orbit. All theories of gravity are just that, theory, with no visible evidence of any such things found except for what is described by mathematics, and they seem to introduce paradox upon paradox upon paradox. There is an alternate theory of gravity that is starting to take traction. It will be illustrated in the animation I am about to present. The animation you will see will only last around 2 minutes, and I use it to apply really basic logic. I'm not going to say much else because I don't want to influence you ahead of time. Just watch and then read along with the logic at the end that I take you through. At this point, I will sign off. I will play some music for you while you watch the animation. Enjoy, and do forgive me if you experience cognitive dissonance afterwards. Thank you.